So my name is Jasmine Heigl. I'm a member of the Nez Perce tribe. I'm currently working as the Inhumuma My Relatives specialist for the social services program. So it's a sober living for women and children. I'm also the secretary for the Fish and Wildlife Commission, election judge. I'm a fisher, a gatherer, hunter, a mother.
My name is Chevelle Samuels. I'm a part of the Nez Perce tribe, and I'm a student at Lapwai High School, and I'm also a youth salmon protector, and I do go fishing and hunting and gathering.
Well, being a speaker, and being able to co-present with Hartwig, and the work that she's doing and just who she is and being vulnerable, that was really beautiful to witness. I feel like all the panels have been really strong. Everybody, we all bring a gift, right? We all bring a gift. But I would have to say so far, witnessing my mom, when going into history and hearing the names and how she, I feel like I learned a lot about her and learned a lot about my family. And it reminded me to acknowledge, right? We acknowledge our predecessors and our teachers, and that was super important for me.
I think what it means to me is protecting our identity as a tribe and our sovereignty, because a lot of people try to take that away. And I feel like protecting the salmon is also part of our duty as tribal people, and just making sure that we don't get lost and stop fishing and things like that. So I think just preserving and protecting our identity and just our tribe.
I feel like continuing to move forward in a good way, like the way we have been, participating, proper gathering, proper fishing, cleaning up the area, leaving the place better than how we, before we got there. We all individually have a role, and we have a role in teaching that too, in teaching that we take what we're going to use and what we're going to need, right? And being a cook, but also teaching too doing it with a good heart and a good mind, that brings a lot, because especially for the water, everybody's work that they're doing is super vital, and not one person can get it all figured out. Not one entity is going to get it all figured out. It's that collective voice that's working together.
Just reaching out and wanting to do something and getting out of your comfort zone would be good. For salmon youth protectors, they had a meeting at the school, and I was like, oh, that sounds cool. So I went, and now I've been to DC in this conference. So I just feel like getting out of your comfort zone and just asking questions and reaching out is good.
I guess to echo what she said, and that's why it's so important for our youth to be here. That was just really good to hear. Getting out of our comfort zone, suiting up and showing up. I feel like it's put on all of our hearts, but also just to remember that we can all bring something, right? We can all support, we could all move forward. The lack of education and information, you don't know what you don't know. But then when you actually learn that, then you have that responsibility to share that and to teach that. So the important role, I feel like, for everybody too is taking care of yourself. How are you taking care of yourself to be able to do work like this, to be able to show up and to be able to encourage. I was disconnected for a long time because I was shamed. Instead of just saying, you know what, I can show up and I can walk my path, without it being dictated by anybody else. And I feel like the more that we encourage, especially our youth, to show up, nobody gets to dictate that for you anymore.